Talkopolis, the social media TV network for your city.
Hi, thanks for joining us for the National Fitness Media Roundup. We're back for round 3 with Josh and Jen at Hot Yoga Plus. I gotta ask, playing ice hockey, did you incur any injuries, and how has that affected? How yoga must have helped that. I mean, you always hear about the restorative aspect of yoga. So what was your experience with that?
So I came to yoga with a torn meniscus that I tore quite a while ago, and
Okay.
I've had problems with it throughout my entire life. Skiing and that kind of thing. Being from New England, it's given me troubles, and so from my daily yoga practice, it has helped to give me full mobility in the knee and be pain-free.
Wow.
And so it becomes a physical therapy for body parts. I mean, it really going through these postures, being careful, being mindful of your body,
Right.
can help you to rehab. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're definitely mindful. You have to be completely engaged the entire time. You can't zone out while you're doing. At least I can't because I'm trying not to fall over. I realize at some point, once you're comfortable in position, you can kind of sink into it.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna. That's with some experience, I would imagine, in a comfortable pose. So, I mean, for the most part, you are completely engaged.
And also from a flexibility standpoint as well, being a hockey player, I had no flexibility. I couldn't touch my toes.
Okay.
And now I can touch my forehead to my toes down behind me. I mean, there's a big difference. That does not happen overnight, but that is something that you can work towards, where you're really opening up your body in ways that you never thought you could. I mean, people see me and I'm a bigger dude, and
Right. Well, I just
I
noticed
can
getting
move that.
older, right? It's
Yeah.
harder to maintain flexibility while working out on a regular basis. That seems to be diminishing faster than I thought it would be.
this can bring it back.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into it.
Okay. So the two postures we are going to do this time are Dandayamana Dhanurasana, standing bow, pulling pose. And then we're going to do Trikonasana Triangle, the pinnacle of the entire standing series of our Hot 26.
Wow.
So come back to standing in the middle of your mat with your heels and toes together touching.
All right.
Arms hanging down at your sides.
Okay.
Good. Lock out your left leg, solid concrete lamppost left leg, no bend in the knee. Your right arm comes out at your hip, palm is facing up. Hitchhike that hand straight back. Don't twist your arm, and grab the inside of your right ankle. Trying to grab the ankle bone if you can. If you can't get that, you can go for the foot. If the flexibility isn't there yet, it will be. Once you have that grip, squeeze those knees back together. Keep them within the body frame to protect your knees. Shoot that left arm up towards the ceiling. Now right here, if this is where you need to be today, then that is where you be.
I think this is about,
Then that is where you are. You are getting the benefits. But if you're ready to move forward, inhale, lift. Exhale, point those toes and kick. Calf away from the thigh, thigh away from the floor. As you slowly start to see your toes come over the back of your head, it's when you start to hinge forward. Good.
gosh.
Creating an amazing back bend in this posture, creating an amazing shoulder opener. You're also working again on that balance. Your focus. You're having to focus on yourself in that front mirror as you breathe.
Oh, yeah.
This
I've never
posture-
seen my toes come up over the back of my head. So
And
that's.
You may one day.
I'm watching her. Yeah.
You may one day.
Wow.
Find your breath. Good. Find that standing foundation leg, solid, concrete. Good. Looks really nice. All of the blood is being sent from one side of your body to the other. It's flushing out toxins. Amazing internal benefits, as much as the back bend, as much as the shoulder open. Find your breath. We're coming up on our final 8 seconds. Stay here or maybe go a little deeper. Inhale. Reach the fingertips up. Exhale. Maybe just kick those toes a little bit. Maybe just a millimeter kick. Yeah. Kick, kick, kick.
Ooh.
And then release.
I released.
Good.
Wow.
And then we'll do our next side. Lock out that right leg, solid, concrete lamppost. Left arm out at your waist, your palm is facing up. Again, don't twist that arm, just hitchhike it straight back and grab the inside of that left ankle. Trying to grab the ankle bone if you can, that's gonna help with the grip. If not, the foot is fine. Squeeze those knees back together. You've gotta keep them within the body's frame to protect the knees. Right arm shoots up towards the ceiling. And it's a locked out solid arm. It's right up near your ear. It's not a wet noodle arm.
Okay.
Yeah, palm is facing the mirror like you're giving it a high five. There it is, good. And when you're ready to move forward, inhale, lift up, lengthen. Exhale, start to point your toes and kick. Halfway from the thigh, thigh away from the floor. But if you're here and you're feeling good, you're getting the benefits right where you are. Find your breath. Find your focus forward in that front mirror. And it's a 50-50 kick and reach. So once you start to drop your upper body down, you're kicking and reaching 50-50 equal distance. Good. Find your breath. As you inhale, you reach the right fingertips forward towards that front mirror as you actually point your toes and kick. Halfway from the thigh, thigh away from the floor. Good. We've got about 12 seconds left. We've got time to get back in it. Find your breath. Find your nose breathing. Good. As we come up on our last 6 seconds here, go for it now. Turn it on. Find your final expression. Inhale, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, kick those toes, point the toes, kick, 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 kick. And then release. Coming out just like you went in. Good. And our next posture is Trikonasana Triangle. So take a step to the left side of your mat. On an inhale, arms up over your head sideways, palms touch. Take a huge step out to your right. So 4 5-foot minimum, uncomfortably big step. Where your foot first lands is typically not big enough. Good. Arms come down parallel to the floor. Wrists are over your ankles. That is how big of a step you just took. Pivot the right toes forward towards the front of the room. And then bring your left toes in a little bit. Pigeon toe them in. Yeah, good. Once you're there, lunge low. Get that knee directly over the ankle. It's not going out past. If it is, you need to take a bigger step. Flip your palms. Look to the left. And then windmill. Right elbow comes to the inside of your right knee. Oh, good. So locking out every part of your body. So this posture alone uses every muscle in your body. So as you inhale, you reach those fingertips up towards the ceiling. Yeah, and as you exhale, you lunge down, trying to touch the floor, but you're not going to. Lock out your left leg, solid concrete lamppost. Yes, engage the glutes and pull that belly button into your spine. Strong core, strong body. Now find your breath. Looking up at your left fingertips. Yeah, you look up to move up. If you look down, you're going to go down. We're coming up on our final expression already. Inhale, reach up, try and touch that ceiling. Exhale, lunge down 1 more inch, open up those hips. Yeah, and then release. Come back up into your lunge. And then straighten your right leg. Pivot the right toes forward towards the front of the room. Pivot the left toes back towards the back of the room. Maybe even pigeon toe those right toes in a little bit. Good. Lunge low. Get that left knee directly over the left ankle. It's not going out past. If it is, you need to take a bigger step to protect the knees. Flip your palms. Look to the right. And then windmill. Left elbow comes to the inside of that left knee. Good. Really nice. Find your breath here. Breath is what's going to keep you in this posture. It's all about hearing and feeling that breath coming in and out of your body, that prana, life energy. Lock out that right leg. It's solid concrete lamppost. The outside of your right foot is firmly rooted into the mat. That is your foundation. Not crunching, not collapsing. So you're creating this triangle of space underneath that left armpit. So you want to lift up almost like you're going to come out of the posture is the feeling, but you're staying in the posture because you are strong. Find your breath. Engage that core. Lock out that right leg. Good. Reaching up towards the ceiling and towards the floor as you feel like you're being pulled in opposite directions. We're coming up on our final expression here. Inhale. Reach up. Try and touch that ceiling. Exhale. Lunge down 1 more inch. Open up those hips. Yeah. And then release. Come all the way back up. Come back into your lunge. And then slowly straighten the left leg. Left toes pivot towards the front of the room. Right foot meets your left palms touch. And arms down, Tadasana. Cycle through your breath. Well done. 2 of the more difficult postures.
Wow. Excellent. Wow. Definitely felt the hamstrings open up.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Okay. We're going to try to squeeze in, I say that, a couple more postures.
You can do it.
And so check back. We're getting some great stuff here. You've got a yoga workout just waiting for you on Facebook. So, and you can do this often, but really what you need to do is come down here and see Josh at Hot Yoga Plus and get the full benefit of his instruction. All right. Check back.